Create yourself a new world, big or small, but make it beautiful. The Property Show brings you beautiful spaces, exquisite construction ideas, easy style interior designing, and we bring you up to date with the industry. It's fresh, it's inspiring, it's The Property Show. Now showing on The Property Show. Proudly sponsored by Roofings.
A very warm welcome to the Property Show this week. Edwin Musime is my name. We hope you're enjoying every beat and every segmentation of the Property Show episodes and series. Special thanks to Roofings Group, our official platinum sponsors of the Property Show, and of course Nina Interiors. And for all sponsors, advertisers, or brand owners of real estate products, or whatever you'd call that's relatable to real estate, we've introduced what we call the classifieds, where actually the costs are way lesser for you to be able to actually advertise or promote your products on the Property Show that's reaching literally millions of people, not only just in Uganda, but equally globally. So you need to take that opportunity while it still is available. We've got so much in store for you today, but right now, let's take a look at the highlights of today's edition of the Property Show.
Today on The Property Show.
We have the moment of the dream home, whereby we want you to participate. You stand a chance actually to win lots of goodies this August into September when you participate in My Dream Home. How do you do it? My Dream Home, first you've got to be a fan of the Facebook page Property Show Uganda, and just post the pictures of what your dream home, your ideal home should look like, and post it on the Facebook page for us to air on the show to inspire others and inspire yourself too. And of course the Gloria moments, there's just lots of more that we've got for you right now on the Property Show.
Send your dream home pictures and your profile picture to our Facebook page, Property Show Uganda. And now, our interior designing tip of the week with Gloria.
Hello, my name is Gloria and I'm taking you through this week's interior designer tip. Today I'm going to talk about designing small spaces, small tiny spaces. The three things I want you to consider when you're designing small tiny spaces. Number one, the shelving that you have. Avoid short shelving. Invest in tall shelving. That way you have more storage space, and then you cause the viewer's eye to go up, creating the illusion of height and space in your room. The second thing I need you to consider is invest in glass furniture. Stay away from the wood furniture. With glass, we can see through it, so we have the illusion of continuity, so the space looks like it's carrying on. The last tip I'm going to give you is wall accessories. When you're considering wall accessories, stay away from the small pictures, little vases, but instead focus on big wall art. When you have a big picture on your wall, it looks like there's more space, there's vast space that can hold it, and therefore psychologically makes us think your room is bigger than it actually is. I've been Gloria, take care and God bless you.
Oh no, it's my dad. Cover me.
Yes. Gundinawe, is that any way to cover? When you have to cover something, cover it the right way. Only Roofing's iron sheets have double coating that give them a much longer life and are made with Japanese technology for best quality right here in Uganda. With Roofing's iron sheets, we've got you covered. Roofing's, strength of a nation.
Beauty with a passion. We are passionate about beauty. We want to create beauty. Every week, our property scouts are at it. They're looking for some of the best, the model homes, the model properties that actually can get to inspire your world. And this moment is brought to you by Nina Interiors. Let's go take a look at what the property of the week is. this particular Sunday.
The Property of the Week, brought to you by Nina Interiors.
Looking for a real furniture experience? Get the best deals this July with our sales promotion. We have massive discounts on home furniture, curtains, and home decor. Step into a new reality of our marveling connection. We give you quality and comfort for relaxed evenings at home and a great work experience. Enjoy our special deals on dining sets, masterpieces for the living room, office furniture that creates a mark, and the exquisite decor. We believe we have what it takes for a wow experience. So why not come to our Nina Interiors showroom on Ginger Road, opposite Spear House.
Mountains of the Moon Hotel and Resort has become one of Popocho's signature hotels. The hotel sits on 15 acres of landscaped gardens with wonderful views of the Rwenzori Mountains from where the hotel takes its place. The hotel is a unique blend of Oriental and French styles where guests instantly feel at home. The Mountains of the Moon Hotel takes its inspiration from the natural world. The use of primarily greens in the form of gingham patchwork fabrics result in a soft and tranquil atmosphere for all who visit the hotel to relax with excellent service and modern facilities. And for business travelers, you will find the hotel's modern facilities on a par with those of any international venue worldwide. The Mountains of the Moon Hotel takes its inspiration from the natural world in the form of gingham and patchwork fabrics, resulting in a soft and tranquil atmosphere for all who visit the hotel to relax with excellent service and modern facilities. And for the business travelers, you will find the hotel's modern facilities a pair with those of any international venue worldwide. The calm and tranquil atmosphere of Mountain of the Moon Hotel and Resort is the perfect choice for all travelers to Fort Portal, Western Uganda.
The Bird's Eye, brought to you by Roofings. The Bird's Eye was brought to you by Roofings.
Roofings, strength of a nation.
A warm welcome to this week's edition. We are focusing on the property talk. And remember, on the property talk, we always bring you the very best of experts talking about different issues that relate to you. Now, following up on our Facebook pages, of course, I know that you've been in love with the moment with Gloria. That's the interior designing with Gloria. And we're talking about beauty and how splendid a place can get to look like. This week, I'm joined by a special guest that's going to help us understand a little more on the concept of interior designing and exterior designing. Joining me right now, Alex Bierhanga from Trace Impressions. It's good to have you on the show. Good. Now, oftentimes it's women. I mean, we've got our resident interior designer. It's always women we see in interior designing. Landscaping, oftentimes, yes, we're bent to imagine it's got to be a man. But, so, was this always your passion to be in this line of work?
Yeah, beauty with a passion is our motto at Trace Impressions. We are there to bring out the connection between a building and the beauty.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Most times people come up with buildings, they spend a lot of money, but then at the end of it, if the building doesn't look beautiful, at the end of it, it's money not worth spent. There's no value for money. So we are there to make sure that we come at the end when the contractor has finished doing his work. We come to give that building that final nice start, so that when you come, you see something.
When you say building, it also includes residential homes, commercial property, and all that. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, getting to have a chat with Alex here from Trace Impressions. Let's quickly take a look at some of the works that actually Trace Impressions has done. Because in our world of the property show here, excellency, quality, beauty is simply everything. And tell you what, there's quite a number of things you can learn. Alex, we look at some of these beautiful images about interior designing and landscaping. Let's start from interior designing.
Yes.
What are some of the works you have done that are very memorable, and what would you say inspired them? To some other people, interior designing for them is inspired either by nature, animals, creation. What inspires the works you've done, and what are some of those memorable works that you have done?
Like I said, beauty with a passion. We are passionate about beauty. We want to create beauty. Okay. Some of the works we've done, some members of our team have participated in glass designs at Serena, and paint finishes at Nanjing restaurant, and we've worked on a number of residential homes for a number of people in Nagulu, in Kololo, and other.
So when you talk about Nanjing, I've been to that place, and specifically much of their work is inspired by the Asian culture. So equally, do you have works that are actually inspired by the African culture? We don't see a lot of that.
It depends on what the client wants.
Yeah.
So most Africans, they want the paintings that depict the African culture.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what we do. It's tailor-made for the client.
Okay. Right on the screen are some of the best designs that we can look at globally. And oftentimes we keep telling you we love to inspire your world, but the Baganda say, "Atanaitaita ya atenda nyina okufumba." So it's very important we get to know, what do the other cultures have? What is Singapore all about when it comes to this kind of designs? What is France all about? So as you look at some of those images, they inspire quite a lot from the different worlds. In France, you'll have that type of finishing, of course, dating way back in those of you that studied a lot of history. There's a lot of war history that we get to see from. It's got a lot to do with inspiring in line with the monarchy. You can play around with, but oftentimes, of course, we see a lot of inspiration from both nature. Trace Impressions. We usually talk about exterior designing. Many people are very acquainted with interior designing, and oftentimes you will find my house on the inside of the house. I've focused on the nitty-gritties and the details of my house inside.
Yes.
But oftentimes on the outside, it's just to whom it may concern. How important is it for anybody, whether it's an office, commercial property, residential home, how important is it to pay a bit of attention to detail as far as exterior designing is concerned, landscaping, or you might want to call it?
It is important, Edwin, because you see, when you coming to a property,
so it's about the first impressions, making the last impressions.
Exactly. Yeah. You get how does the compound look like. So it's all about the flowers, the landscaping.
Yeah.
How beautiful does it look?
Yeah.
It's the one that gives you a warm welcome into the house.
Okay, let's talk a little bit. I know you may not be very comfortable with this as we close. Pricing wise, many people shy away from things like landscaping, exterior designing, because they think they are very expensive.
Yes.
Averagely, if I live in a 2-bedroom house and I have a compound not so big, averagely, about how much would it set me back to engage your professional services to help me actually design my compound, for instance?
Because some compounds are flat, are not flat.
Yeah.
They need to be first
Yeah.
leveled,
Yeah.
and then it also depends on what the client wants.
Okay,
What kind
but
of flowers?
what's, from your experience,
Yes.
what is the least amount of money I could be able to spend on landscaping,
And landscaping.
averagely?
2 million shillings.
2 million shillings. Now, how about somebody out there that, let's assume most of the people watching right now are corporate people.
Yes.
I earn about 1.5 million shillings a month,
Yes.
700,000 shillings a month.
Yes.
Will landscaping remain a dream far from reality for me? What do I do in that case?
Like I said,
Mm.
it depends on the size of your compound and depends on how.
So there's a possibility that it could go lower.
It could go lower. That's the average. Even 500,000, you can have something work.
Awesome.
That
Any
one-
final thoughts, words you want to give to anybody watching?
These days, it's about beauty. People tend to think that to beautify your place, you must spend a lot of money. It's about creativity. It's about affordability, and that's what we stand for at
Yeah.
Twist Impressions.
All right, Alex, thanks for your time.
Thanks for your time.
Good. If you just been watching us on the Property Talk, we're just focusing on interior designing and exterior designing. Exterior designing, we many times, of course, bring in the concept of landscaping. And if you have any query, again, remember we have our resident interior designer who will be able to actually answer some of your questions as far as the area of designing your world, your home or office is concerned. And of course, in partnership lately with Mars Luxury, we'll ensure that we give you the very best that you can get as far as beautifying your small or big place is concerned.
A modern but already very popular tourist attraction is the London Eye. A giant observation wheel located in the Jubilee Gardens on the South Bank. The 135-meter tall structure was built as part of London's Millennium celebrations, and the structure was designed by the architecture team of David Marks and Julia Barfield, husband and wife. Its construction took more than a year and a half to complete. In the process, over 1,700 tons of steel were used for the structure, and more than 3,000 tons of concrete were used for the foundations. The futuristic-looking capsules accommodating up to 25 passengers were transported all the way from France by train. Each egg-shaped capsule is 8 meters long and weighs 500 kilograms. The 25-meter-long spindle was built in the Czech Republic. The rim has a diameter of 122 meters, about 200 times the size of a bicycle wheel. 80 spokes connect the rim with the spindle. The observation wheel turns slow enough for people to embark while it is moving. A complete turn takes about 30 minutes. Thanks to the construction of the glass capsules on the outer side of the rim, the passengers have a great 360-degree view over London. Many famous landmarks are clearly visible, including the Buckingham Palace, St. Paul's Cathedral, and the Houses of Parliament. On a clear day, you can see as far as 40 kilometers.
Of course, this is a moment courtesy of our content partners, Lamudi, that ensure that we got enough stock for you to know which properties are available hot for sale and hot for rent. But also remember, Property Show has launched what we call our Property Show listings, where you can let us know if you have a property, you have land for sale, you have a house for sale, or you're looking for a property to buy or land to buy. The Property Show is offering you a platform of buyer meets seller. So get into our Facebook page, our website, and our hotline, and let us know what you have available, and we'll get you connected. Let's go property scanning right now. I hope you've enjoyed every bit of today's edition of the Property Show. It's always a privilege and a pleasure from us as a team to ensure that we give you the very best in the real estate industry and in the real estate world. Remember, your opinion matters, your opinion counts. So if you have any comment on how the show could be made better, get into our hotline on our Facebook page or website and let us know what we can do better. And of course, special thanks to Roofings Group, our platinum sponsors and Nina Interior segment sponsors, and some of our partners, Lamudi, Infocom, Serena, and of course Dax Culture that are taking care of my wardrobe. If you're looking to be a trendy guy, trendy man, suits, shirts, neckties, Dax Culture is the answer. Until next week, special thanks to the production team and to all of you, our esteemed viewers. We love you so much. Stay blessed and live inspired.
Next week on The Property Show.
Another summer day has come and gone away in Paris and Rome, but I want to go home.